Okay, this is Coach Dez here. This is the MVP game of them all. Whoever wins this game will be the MVP for the 24-25 season. Okay, so now that's why I saved this for last. Because I know a lot of people are going to be, no, Dez, you got to change that. I'm not changing nothing. These stats don't change. What I got on paper don't change. It's, look, they not the same team you played the first time and you beat them 35-10. Trust me, they are much stronger. Remember, you start off strong and you fizzled out in the fourth quarter, in the second half. They get a slow start. They don't really do a whole lot in the first quarter, but them second, third, and fourth quarter, oh, they turn it up. So it depends on who stay on fire and stay on fire to all the way to the end, to the clock. Read 0-0 in the fourth quarter. That's who gonna win this game. So now, let's talk about what this halftime score gonna be. Well, Ravens average 14 points per half. They give up 9.5. Bills average 14 per half. They give up 12. That's why I think this game is going to be tied at halftime, 14-14. And I'm going to tell you why. The Ravens on offense average 35 runs per game. They are strong on all three levels. They have a 62.3% pass completion to the right, 61.2% pass completion down the middle, 70.9% pass completion to the left. He's been sacked 28 times, 5 interceptions, and 23 forced fumbles on offense, along with 2 safeties. Defense, on the other hand, gives up 22 runs per game. They're weak when it's passing down the middle. They give up 67.1% pass completion and 60.8% pass completion down the left. They'll sack the quarterback 65 times, 13 interceptions, and 15 forced fumbles on defense. Bills, on the other hand, average 31 runs per game. They're strong when it's passing down the middle at 67% pass completion and 67.4% pass completion to the left. He's only been sacked 19 times, 6 interceptions, and there's been 14 forced fumbles on offense. Defense, on the other hand, gives up 26 runs per game. They are weak when it's passing down the middle at 64.3% pass completion they give up and 63.9% pass completion to the left. They've sacked the quarterback 42 times, 18 interceptions, and 29 forced fumbles on defense, along with 1 safety. So there could be a safety in this game. So let's talk about these, what my projections are. So as you can see, for the Ravens and the Bills, sacks. Ravens average 1.6 sacks per game, 0.29 interceptions, 1.3 fumbles, and 2 safeties. Bills average 1 sack per game, 0.35 interception, and 0.82 fumbles. So the Ravens, and I'm saying this so that you know, first quarters, if you want to bet on, and I will get that to you for touchdowns, but I do anytime touchdowns. I don't do first quarter or second quarter, whatever. Now I'll do first quarter total yards for that particular person if it's not outrageous. So like Lamar Jackson, if they got him for 10 to 15 yards in the first quarter, I probably would go there. Receiver, yes, I will go there. The Bills, Josh, I will go there too. So let's start with the Ravens first. First quarter, they are 7 for 42. This is what they average. Carries, 7 carries for 42 yards. Passing, that's what this is. Passing is 4 for 5 for 46 yards. Second quarter, They have 8 carries for 39 yards, 7 for 11 for passing for 89 yards. Third quarter, they're 9 for 57 yards, 4 for 6 for 46 yards. Fourth quarter, 11 for 63 yards, 5 for 7 for 60 yards. So I think the Ravens will have 35 carries for 200 yards, 19 for 29 in passing for 242 yards. Now, the Bills, on the other hand, first quarter, 7 for 31 yards, 7 carries for 31 yards, 5 for 7 for passing for 48 yards. Second quarter, 7 carries for 40 yards, 6 for 10 for passing for 71 yards. Third quarter, 8 carries for 35 yards, 5 for 8 for 66 yards. Fourth quarter, the Bills are 11 carries for 30 yards, 4 for 7 for passing for 44 yards. The Bills will have 32 carries for 136 yards, 19 for 32 for 229 yards. It's on the low side, but it depends on what they get done. So, what is this final score going to be? Well, let's look at that. So, I have, for my projection, I really don't have any, I don't know why I didn't put it up here. Well, we know that Lamar Jackson will be sacked twice. He will throw an interception, and there will be 1 fumble on offense. I just didn't have it put out there. Defense, Bills will also have 2 sacks and a fumble. So let's talk about, like I said, you see, the score is so close. That's why I said it's going to be tied 14-14. See the first quarter, 5-5. I think it's going to be tied 6-6 or 7-7. The Ravens will be at halftime, will be 14-14. Second quarter, 7-8 or 7-7. Again, see how the fourth quarter is? And look at their final score, 28.7, 30.8. I think the team that makes the least mistakes and that stay and run from the time the kickoff happens in the first quarter and finish hard in the fourth quarter will win this game. But I think this game do go into overtime, and the Bills win this game in overtime. And with that being said, peace out.